Hello, everybody. First Alert Meteorologist Bryan Bachman here with your Sunday forecast. A reminder that today is another First Alert weather day. Higher levels of heat and humidity, if you can believe that, even than what we saw yesterday. Going to be a very nasty day to be outside. Frankly, hot, very humid. Make sure that you stay cool, stay hydrated, because heat indices upstate and northeastern Georgia especially will be climbing above 100 degrees, possibly as high as 106 degrees at times in some spots. And of course, that raises the risk for heat-related illness if you don't stay properly cool and hydrated. Heat advisory will be in effect from noon to 8 p.m. today across the entire upstate, except for the foothill sections of Pickens, Oconee, and Greenville counties, as well as most of northeastern Georgia, excluding Raven County. It's not to say it won't be hot and humid in those areas or across the western North Carolina mountains, but heat will be at its most extreme in the heat advisory zone. And easy to see why. We look at our feels-like temperatures expected around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Widespread low hundreds upstate, with some spots even in the mountains having a real feel in the 90s at times. Now, this will vary from place to place at times, given the fact that we will see some scattered showers and thunderstorms bubbling up this afternoon and into this evening. So, in addition to keeping cool, keeping hydrated, while we can look forward to some natural cooling from those storms, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye to the sky as well. We'll see that here on our future tracks, starting off with a good amount of sunshine this morning, but bear in mind, if you head out for anything in the morning, or any time of day, frankly, but certainly this morning, it is going to be an absolute steam bath. Pop-up showers and thunderstorms begin as early as about 1 p.m. or so this afternoon and continue through the 5 o'clock hour. A more organized wave of storms will then try to roll over the mountains between about the 5 to 9 p.m. time frame, and to some extent that energy will likely make it into the upstate between about the 8 to 10 o'clock time frame, but then shortly thereafter a cold front will sink south of the region overnight. Heat and humidity levels will drop as we head into Monday, and we'll even kick the chance for showers and storms out of the mix for a couple of days. But again, for today, it's all about the heat, humidity, and scattered storms. High temperatures alone getting into the middle and some upper 90s upstate, upper 80s to around the low 90s in the mountains as well. And of course, any humidity on top of that is just going to exacerbate it all day long. A little bit of relief, not a ton, but a little bit. As we go into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, upstate highs will fall back to the mid-80s to low 90s through that stretch, but with much lower humidity. It will start to creep back in both the heat, humidity, and storm chances, in fact, starting on Independence Day and going into the 4th of July weekend. So get ready for a much more sweltering feel to return in time for the holiday, but again, at least we'll get a couple days worth of a break to start the week. Looking at the mountains, a similar story. First alert weather day for the hot and humid conditions there today as well. Scattered thunderstorms likely, then low to some mid-80s for high temps Monday, Tuesday. Upper 80s and low 90s then taking over from Wednesday, the 4th of July, and on into the holiday weekend with the chance for isolated storms back in the mix. In the meantime, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and have a great Sunday.